What's going on, y'all? This is Xander, founder of Across the Culture. Welcome to the third episode of 180. Today is a focus on the question, are white participants in hip-hop guests? Again, the season is focusing on essential hip-hop questions, and I'll jump right into this one. The short answer to the question, are white people in hip-hop guests, is yes. The historical justification for it starts and ends here. Hip-hop exists because whiteness has pushed black and brown people to the margins of society. Period. The need for hip-hop is because, due to race, black and brown folk were not allowed to express, be craftspeople in the mainstream the way white people are. So, to use the analogy of a community or a block of houses, on mainstream culture boulevard in America, and now you can say globally, given the rise of hip-hop, every house is owned by white people, and white people can move freely in between, to and from these houses, even the ones that have historic and well proven and cited black influence. So rock, blues, jazz, country, these houses, these spaces culturally have been co-opted, rinsed, and made white institutions, despite their origins being black. Hip-hop is the only house on mainstream culture boulevard that still has tangible ownership by black people. To be a white person who, as hard as life can be for a white family or a white person, will never be hard because of race. To enter hip-hop, acknowledgement of that reality is necessary. Otherwise, you threaten to remove hip-hop from the conditions that make it great, that make it necessary, and that ultimately give black artists a chance, give black creatives a chance, and give black and brown fans a chance to see artists they relate to, spokespeople that can actually speak to ongoing marginalization. White participants in hip-hop are still not only allowed in the house, but they can be the life of the party. They can be a star. White participants can influence, contribute, and, do better for hip-hop. That being said, Jimmy Iovine should not be louder than Dr. Dre. The Beastie Boys should never be louder than Public Enemy. Wherever an equally capable and, merited or respected, esteemed black person in hip-hop can serve, a white person should defer for that reason. Otherwise, you're just making another white house on mainstream culture boulevard and creating the need for another hip-hop. Are white people guests in hip-hop? Yes. The label guest is parody, not oppression. White people are guests in hip-hop to level the playing field, not to slant it in favor of black and brown people in hip-hop. Sources below or somewhere. I honestly haven't even figured out, my a consistent structure for the sourcing and the content of these videos. But yeah, that's that. Episode 3 in the books. Keep the next one.